please help me welcome your host for the evening. Keep it going for Stacy Halal.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Did somebody say sex? In the middle of having sex, somebody was like, Curious Comedy Theater. That's what happens to me. Anyway, by round of applause, who's been here before? Welcome back. By round of applause, who's not quite sure where you are or what you're doing? There's always a couple. At least you guys are together, so you have each other. So that's nice.
We're just walking down the street, you know.
We're just wandered in. Well, welcome. Welcome to all of you. I'm Stacy. I'll be your host. Everything you see this evening will be improvised for you just this one time, never to be seen again, unless you go home and watch it on our Facebook, because we're recording it, live streaming it all right now through the magic of the internet. What? It's crazy. So hello to the internet audience as well. What was that? All right, let me hear your name when I count to 3. I'm Stacy. You are 1, 2, 3. Very nice to meet you. The first act we'll be doing shorter games like you might see on Whose Line Is It Anyway? Second act we'll be doing longer improvised stories. So this is also a competition. I'm going to be bringing out the players in a moment. And when they do games, I'm going to come to you and have you judge those games on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 will represent, yeah, that was an improvised scene that people did and I watched it. 3 will be like, wow, that was really good. I enjoyed it. 5 will be like, that was so funny. I'm going to be thinking about it tomorrow morning when I wake up, or yelling about it during sex tonight. So you will applaud for whatever number you think that scene deserves. So let's practice with my hosting. Is it a 1? Okay, you're gonna need to leave. Is it a 2? Is it a 3? Is it a 4? Is it a 5? Yeah, you guys are my favorite. And thanks, Dan. As you saw, there's some effects happening up there. We have another improviser up there in the dark. His name's Dan Humke. Let's give him a round of applause. Dan will be doing all the sound, lights, noise, little projections, and we also have, thanks Dan, and then we also have over here in the dark, Johan on the keys. All right, are you guys ready to meet your players for this evening? Give a round of applause for the Curious Comedy players. Let's have everybody step forward and just say something about yourself that maybe this audience doesn't already know. We'll start with you, Katie.
Okay, great. Hi, I'm Katie, and I still actively play Dungeons & Dragons.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. My name is Nathan. Today I started but did not complete Cinderella.
The book? The movie?
The movie.
Oh, okay.
The movie.
You got 3 pages and forget it. Go to bed. Go to bed.
So sad.
Hey, I'm Erica, and this is the first time I've been on this stage without wearing glasses.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
So she can't see anything. This seems dangerous. My name's Kyle, and I am deathly afraid of the It's a Small World ride at Disneyland.
Yeah. I don't think you're alone, yeah.
My name is Julie, and I enjoy making costumes for my friends' children.
Yay!
My name's DK, and I just moved to Portland a month ago.
Yay! Give DK a round of applause. He's moving here to do this. All right.
Yeah.
He moved here from LA.
From LA, yeah.
But originally from Bellingham.
Well, from Olympia, actually.
Oh,
I've been everywhere, guys.
Everywhere on this coast.
Yeah. I don't go to the other side.
All right, well, we got you guys warmed up. Let's get you guys warmed up. We're going to have them form 2 lines. We're going to do a warm-up game. This game is called Story Die. The two people in the front are going to tell a story one word at a time as fast as they can until they hesitate or they repeat or they don't make any sense, at which point you guys can yell out, pow! So let's practice that. 1, 2, 3. Pow! Great.
Wow.
Yeah, they're ready to go. So you better stay on it. Or until I get tired and tell them to go in the back, and then two new people will come forward. So to get started, can I get a suggestion of what's your favorite color? Purple. I heard yellow.
Oh my gosh. The periwinkle person was very excited about it, but a little too slow. So the suggestion's yellow. And begin.
Sarah
Was
finding
the
perfect
time
to
go
to
the
store
and
buy
the
prettiest
she
could.
That's how that goes, exactly.
When
We
walked
to
the
place.
we
Thought
there
was
a
monkey.
the
Monkey
was
very.
aggressively
Wow, that's a bag. Aggressively made Nathan giggle.
Aggressively. Aggressive.
All right, new story, go.
Once
Upon
a
time
there
was
a
girl
named
Samantha
Samantha
wanted
so
badly
to
be
a
private
detective
that
she
wore
a
hat
down
over
her
eyeballs.
one
Day
she
walked
towards
the
cliff
and
Pow! I don't want her to fall off the cliff. I don't want her to fall off the cliff. I'm stopping it there. All right, go.
Geology is a science. That is what I thought. Then there was a report that said I am wrong. Wow, what a day I had. Maybe I should rethink.
It's going so well.
Rethink.
Rethink is
One
one word.
word.
The funny thing, Nathan, they were going to let you get away with it. They wanted to know the impact that finding out about science had on you. All right, go.
Max walked to the school hoping to find a girl to dance with. They found each
Got to work on your pronouns. All right, last round, go.
waltzing
was
not
allowed
in
this
town.
so
I
decided
to
teach
Kevin
some
waltzing
In
my
basement.
Pow! It's getting creepy. Too creepy. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't do all to the basement.
That's not where waltzing should be taught. All right, you guys sit down except Kyle, Nathan, and Katie. Let's give them a round of applause.
I am short. You are all taller than I am. We're going to play a game. This will be your first judged game, and it's called Tag Team Song. The three of them are going to sing a song. They're each going to take a turn at the microphone, and they can tag each other out, and so they have to continue the song as if they're singing it one voice. So if they tag someone and they come in mid-word, mid-phrase, mid-breath, they have to try to pick it up right from there and go on. All right, okay, we get it. All right, for a suggestion for this song, what's something that you wouldn't necessarily expect to hear a love song about? I heard cereal. What did you hear?
I heard taxidermy.
Taxidermy? I'm going to let you guys take taxidermy because your face is so lit up by it.
well.
Katie,
Great.
Katie, your song can be about cereal. All right, we're going to sing a love song, well, not love song, just any song about taxidermy, and we're going to hear this in, count down with me, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You don't eat in the morn. I
haven't found. This isn't all. In the end, here we go.
Not too fast, not too slow. I saw you at the mall, and you were having a ball. You looked like a small chipmunk that maybe was supposed to fall in love with me. Taxidermy. Fall in love with me. Taxidermy. I know it's kind of weird. Might seem a little bit off, but when I see you, I think of a mouse and cloth. Oh, baby, please come take a journey with me, 'cause I can see our destiny. Taxidermy. You might look like an animal, but at least you're not. You are the best thing that I've got. Taxidermy. Taxidermy. I don't care how hard this could be. Taxidermy. But you're alive. Taxidermy. It could make me cry. Taxidermy. It's a hard science to love someone so stiff and cold. But I know inside you there's something warm that I could love till I'm old. Oh, taxidermy. Ba-da-ba-ba, taxidermy.
Give it up for Katie. Hi, Nathan. All right, guys, now you're going to use those scoring skills we practiced earlier. Was that tag team song a 1? The same person, I kicked you out earlier. Is it a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 4? It was a 4. Give them all 4s. Thank you, Dan. Go sit down. Let's get DK, Erica, and Julie up here. We're going to play a game called Character Switch.
Taxidermy. I got stuck in my head. Very good.
They're going to do a scene. At some point in the scene, I'm going to ring my bell. I'm going to say switch. They're going to have to take each other's positions and play each other's characters and continue the scene seamlessly. So it's kind of like singing one song together because you're going to play characters together, but it's more physical. So why don't you guys get a suggestion for your character switch?
So I just moved to Portland. What's something else that big life change that you might have had?
Having a baby.
Oh, having a baby.
Having
Lovely.
a baby.
Congratulations.
Where's the baby now? Sorry.
She brought it to the show.
Okay, good. As long as it's here, I'm fine. All right, we're going to see this character switch about having a baby in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Morning, little fella. Oh. Hey, don't worry. Daddy's here. You okay?
I'm fine. I am just coming in to make sure that you are appropriately diapering and burping and feeding these beautiful children.
Yeah, well, you know, there's a lot of them. And I appreciate you coming by and helping out, Aunt Thomas.
You can call me Auntie.
Yeah,
You're doing great. Look, oh, that's a lot of powder.
Yeah, well, we've got the Costco version of it.
Look, Marco.
Yeah.
I had you come fill in the nursery because the other nurse had to leave abruptly.
Oh no, is she okay?
Or
he? It doesn't, you know.
Well, she
Okay.
is well, she's kind of having a baby of her own.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, we need to make room.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
I'm okay. I promise I'm okay. I can still work. It's fine. It's fine.
No, you should take the day off.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Good.
It's okay. Well, I'm not sure that she's in a right state to be doing this right now, nephew.
I think she's going into labor. I'm no midwife, but that looks like water.
No, I'm fine.
I'll just get a mop.
No, we can. Oh no. Oh, that's a mess.
There's gonna be more.
Oh no! Just get me a big diaper. It'll be okay.
Oh,
Big diaper.
Big diaper.
We just have small ones for the baby. You're making them all cry.
Oh no!
Here's a form. Guess you don't need the diaper.
Well, I guess put it in one of the empty bassinets.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, bassinets.
What did you think I was gonna say?
I don't know, but
Oh my God!
get the other diaper. Uh-oh, here comes the third. Baby.
I know. Just take that one.
We're running out of bassinets.
You're having a litter. What's going on here?
I don't know what to tell you.
Julie and Erica. Woo, they really worked out for you. Was that character switch a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? It was a 4. I give him a 4. All right, let me get all the players out. Come on, we're gonna make a back line. We're actually gonna play a game called Wait a Minute. We're gonna play a game, it's just all play, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna have 2 people come out, they're gonna start doing a scene. At any point, someone in the back line can say,
Wait a minute.
and then they're gonna come in, they're gonna tell me why they think they should get to replace somebody in the scene.
Kyle, it looks like he wants to hold a tiny piece of paper.
If I like that reason, which I did, I'll give him a bell, he can come in and take the place. If I don't like it, I'll give him a horn, he has to stay where he is, Kyle gets to stay where he is, and the scene continues till someone else says, wait a minute.
Cool.
So let's get a suggestion of a location that would fit on this stage or in this room. I heard hot tub first. I heard hot tub. So why don't we give you guys some chairs for that hot tub. And we'll see this countdown with me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm 104.3 degrees. I'd say that's perfect.
Yeah, I'm just so nervous.
Wait a minute. No one checks the temperature with a thing like that. It's like it's labeled right there on the side.
No.
Okay.
You're too young, yeah.
Thank you.
Hot tubs in LA, I guess.
There's a lot of expectations that come with a hot tub, and it's a tub full of hot water that strangers get in.
Wait a minute. Isn't that like the expectation?
Of a hot tub?
A hot tub? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
For you, I guess.
Oh, just come on in. It's great. It'll be fine. Clothing option. Okay, come in with your clothes on.
I'm just gonna go in. This is my first time.
Wait a minute. That's no way that's his first time. That's an experienced hot tub man. I do this all the time. a little nervous around, you know, you. It's our first tub together. Oh, it's bubbly.
Wait.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, the seats jiggle too.
I know.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
The seats don't jiggle, everything else jiggles when it bubbles.
No, it's easier to act out the jiggling of the chair.
I wanted to share my hot tub with you ever since I saw you at the Circle K getting a smoothie.
Wait a minute. Nobody here knows what Circle K is.
Yeah, now Julie's too old.
I wanted to share my hot tub with you ever since I saw you at the 7-Eleven or Flat Pantry or something like that.
When I was getting that smoothie.
Yeah. Some people call them Slurpees.
They do not sell smoothies at Flat Pantry, 7-Eleven, or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
The juice kind.
Well, now we're here. We're jiggling.
I mean, if the moment's right, the moment's right.
And I say the moment's right, but I would also like to know what you think because I respect you.
Wait a minute. There should be romantic music here of some kind, right?
That's true.
Yeah, like a...
Thank you for adding it, but you don't get to come in. Johan, thank you.
I was just wondering, do you think I'm more of a Ron or a Harry?
I'd say you're an... Oh, let me answer. I'd say you're a nice combination of both. You're willing to have fun and have a good time, but you're also level-headed and not scared to go into a fight.
Go ahead, Julie.
Well, I could better ascertain if you're a Ron or a Harry if you lose the shirt.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure that seeing him topless is going to help make that decision. They have
I just want to see him topless.
Yeah, see him topless.
Even in my imagination.
I'd say you're a Chad.
All right, give them all a round of applause.
I will say, though, a true wizard would have just made his shirt disappear. Or, I don't know.
True.
But we're going to give Julie and Nathan 2 bonus points for being the last ones out here. Exactly. All right.
I should have gone the serious black route.
What if you didn't go in at all?
All right, I'm going to keep DK.
Held that back line down.
Let's give Kyle 1 point.
What about
For knowing
that
when he
music
wasn't needed
recommendation?
and adding the music. You added the music, so DK gets 1 point
Yeah.
So I
Yep, just you, Katie. And Erica. Let's give go sit down. Let's keep DK, Kyle, and Julie out here. We're gonna play a game called Blind Line, so we're actually gonna need you guys to leave the room. Everybody say bye, everyone!
Bye, everyone.
All right, you guys grab some paper and some pens. In a moment, we're gonna do a scene with those 3, but we need some suggestions from you. So I need some lines of dialogue for these players, such as, what are some lines of poetry or lyrics of songs that you know? Where are my keys? That's one of my favorite poems. Where are my keys? What else? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
got it.
To be or not
Got
to be?
it?
Don't stop believing. What was over here?
Got it.
What was it? All the single ladies.
Got it.
All right, great. What are some words of wisdom that people have given you that have been helpful to your life?
Not first, you're last.
If you're not first, you're last. And then
Sure
there's a
do,
don't
Nathan.
trust what? Me. Don't trust me. Ooh.
Got it.
What was that? The first step to failure is trying.
Got it.
Oh,
Y'all doing all right out there?
You can tell winter has come. All right. What about some work jargon from where you work? I heard. What was that? KPIs? KPIs. What's it mean?
Key performance indicators.
Got it.
Key performance indicators. Apparently, somebody's work jargon is that's what she says.
All right.
What about, is there some people up the balcony? Does anybody have some, what would you say? WTF. WTF.
Got it.
I don't know where you work, but. And also, what's an excuse you've given for being late to work? I was predicting the future.
Got it.
Great. How many do we have?
A bunch.
Do we have 10?
Yeah, I got 3.
At least 10?
I have 5, 6,
Yeah, we
7,
got it.
8.
Okay, great. Let's call them back and say, I count to 3, everyone say, get back in here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Get back in here.
Hi, guys.
We're back in here.
We're back.
Here we are.
And it's cold out there.
I bet. We should have some coats for you.
We all
So
have
here are your lines. Make sure when you've used them, you put them clearly away from where the other ones are. And for them, can we have a suggestion of what's a relationship between two people, like mother and son, or teacher and students? Teacher and students. Yeah. That's your suggestion. Whoa. All right, everybody, count down with me. Receive blind lines in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You had a question, Peter.
Yeah, I hope it's all right. I know this is outside of office hours.
I don't mind for my star student. Coffee?
Yes, please. I take it black. I know it's only the 4th grade. Oh yeah, thank you.
There you go. Well, you're quite a grown young fourth grader, and I always say about my students, key performance lubricate?
Indicators.
What?
Indicators.
Indicators. That's not what that says. But you've got the indicators of a smart boy.
Yes, yes. I just wanted to know one thing.
Oh, sure.
In Einstein's theory of relativity.
Of course, yes.
If you're not first, you are last.
He was brutal at his science. Are you worried about being last?
I'm worried about being first.
I remember when I was a young 4th grader and I was head of my class drinking black coffee with my teacher, and I said, "Who let the dogs out?" I was worried I was the one letting the dogs out at the time.
Mr. Simpkins, I let the dogs out.
Oh, thank you, Tina.
You're here.
I wasn't trying to get extra credit or anything.
Sure. Sure.
It's okay, you guys. You're both my star students.
Tina's my nemesis.
Oh, so dramatic.
Where are my keys? I'm driving home.
I melted them.
You didn't.
I did. My science project is how can I annoy Troy?
All right, I have 2 questions. Why are you driving yourself home? And how are you melting the keys?
Oh, it's a secret formula I found. What the fuck?
Wait, she stole that formula.
That's Pascal's.
Yes. Pascal's what the fuck formula.
That's forbidden in this school. You know that.
I'm gonna win the science fair with that.
Yeah,
and
but
you're not gonna be first this year.
If I steal a bike, I'll get there and beat you.
Oh, is that happening now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go steal a bike. This 4th grader just skipped 5th grade and I threw it on the ground, that's right.
All right, this is my office and you two are being ridiculous. Look, all the single ladies are showing up later.
What you do in your private life is no business of ours.
It's no business of ours.
It's a speed dating thing. It's very above board. They're all... Look,
All right, fine, that's great. Listen, I'm going to win that science fair. To be or not to be. And I'm gonna be.
Look, why don't we settle it right here?
Yeah, why don't we saddle it right here, Troy?
That's what he just said.
No, I said settle. You said saddle.
You said saddle.
But either way.
Okay.
You can write your formulas on the board.
Okay.
I always bring a chalk with me.
WTF.
established that was the stolen formula.
Look! Wait. That's what she said.
Give it up for DK, Julian, Kyle.
Don't trust me.
Yeah. All right. Was that blind line a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5?
Thank you.
That was such a ruckus 5. They're gonna get a 6 point.
Oh, Stacey, you're crazy with the
I'm crazy with points today. All right, let's get Katie and Nathan and Erica up. They're going to play a game called Inner Song Along. They'll be doing a scene, and at any point, I can ring my bell, and they'll have to step forward and sing their innermost thoughts to share it with you. And then they'll go back to the scene. What would you like for your suggestion?
Well,
Go for it.
sure. I would like a suggestion of something that you'd love to have show up in a FedEx box when you get home. Bigfoot. I don't know how that would fit in a FedEx box, but the image of it is appealing.
It's a Bigfoot.
It's a Bigfoot, okay.
All right, we're gonna see this inner song long again. Count down with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop staring at it.
I'm looking directly in your eyes. You can see me looking in your eyes, Miranda.
I can see you looking in my eyes sometimes, but I see them flicker down half the time too.
Well, it doesn't help that you only wear neon socks on that one foot. It's like you want people to look at it so you can ask them not to look at it.
Well, then they talk to me.
Sing your inner song along, Erica.
I've got a big, 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 big foot, and I wrap it in socks. I think sometimes this foot is teaching me from the school of hard knocks, because whenever I meet a stranger, I see their eyes look down. But what they don't realize is that doesn't make me frown, 'cause I love my freaky foot. I love my freaky foot. Everybody knows me just like they know Joe who got stuffed in the locker, and Susie with the crazy hair. I'm the girl with the freaky foot. That's my identity. I'm the girl with the freaky foot, yeah. Baby, that's me.
Hey girls, are you almost ready to get to school?
Yeah. Almost.
Okay, we're already like 3-4 minutes behind, so if we could just have today just be an easy day. Let's just get to school on time, okay?
Dad, I don't like the way that you're talking to me.
Katie, your inner song along.
I've got $500 hidden in a floorboard in my room. I have an escape plan to move on from here. I've got a backpack in my closet full of things that I need to survive in the woods during winter. I'm gonna leave here. I'm gonna make a big escape because I'm 14. I don't have any real life perspective. I'm gonna run away from my home with my parents who care about me, because my dad is in a constant state of hurry.
All right, baby doll sweet cakes, listen, I love you both. I love you both equally, but You are both going down incrementally every moment that we are a minute late. And
What, like going down like in your favor?
like in my like I liked life a little bit more 3 seconds ago, but I like.
Nathan, inner song-a-log.
Fantasy football, that's what I want. Do I start Drew Brees or Kareem Hunt? They're both playing away, but I know that if I play it right, to the playoffs I'll go. I can manage my team all with my girls. If you know what I mean, they are my world. I can manage my team with them staring at me. So we'll do school, we will go. I've missed the playoffs for 3 straight years. And if, I swear to God, if Gary from accounting looks at me cross-eyed one more time, I am going to punch him right in his nose. That's right. This is my year to raise that tiny plastic trophy that says, "You matter" to adults. That's all I want, to manage my fantasy football team.
Snap out of it.
Guys.
I just have to grab something from upstairs and I'll be ready to go.
Pansy! Give him a round of applause and Johan on the keys! All right, was that inner song-a-log? Was it a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? It was a 5! Straight up 5. All right, let's get all of our players up on the stage for the final game of the first half. But for this, we're going to need an audience member who's willing to come up here and just tell us a little bit about your day. No. Let's get this person who's volunteering himself. What's your name? Jeremy. Come around this way, Jeremy. Give Jeremy a round of applause. Yeah, there's actually stairs over there. All right, Jeremy, you can have a seat right here. You live dangerously, so we already know that about you. All right. Nice to meet you, Jeremy. Thanks so much for doing this. Great. So what do you do for a living, Jeremy? Are you working currently?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes. Okay. What do you do?
I do retail at a Goodwill.
Oh, all right. Fantastic. Can you tell us how does your average day start?
Resisting the urge to wake up every morning.
Okay. About what time? Is there a regular time or is it vary?
I would say usually about 12:30 p.m.
Okay.
Solid.
Bright and early at 12:30. You're fighting that daytime. Okay. And you wake up then. Do you live alone?
No, I live with that gentleman right there in the fedora.
Okay. What's his name?
His name is Ronnie.
Ronnie. Nice to meet you, Ronnie. Is Ronnie your partner, your roommate, your friend?
My brother.
Your brother. Great.
So all of them.
You guys.
He likes to live dangerously.
He likes to live dangerously. Older brother, younger brother?
Older.
Older brother. Fantastic.
I was going to say younger, but that obviously
that would have been a lie.
Yeah.
But you don't need to lie.
This is a safe space.
It is a safe space. There's just the 100 people in here, and the couple thousand are going to watch it later. So. All right.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah, no, because it's just you and me, really,
Yes.
right? Okay, so you wake up.
Adults.
So being up and awake finally happens, and what do you do? Do you have breakfast? Do you have a strenuous exercise routine?
I would have to say the morning stretch to get out of the bed.
Yeah, that's your exercise.
Yeah.
Is the effort to get from the bed to the standing?
Yes.
Great. like straight to work at that point? Do you have some time?
Sometimes I usually have a little bit of time to get ready. I just grab whatever I have laying around in my closet.
Yeah, great.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't even style my hair. It's just
it just comes out like that naturally. That's fantastic.
This is all natural. No conditioner.
You shut up. We'll talk later about what shampoo you use.
Like I said, none.
Just dirty. Living dangerously. Okay. And then when do you go to work?
Usually about 1:30.
Okay. And when you get to work, are there co-workers you see every day?
Usually, yeah.
And who are some of the people you see regularly?
I usually see one of my managers, Terry. He's a big goofball, I should say.
Big goofball, yeah. Great.
He's always like joking around with everybody. Another coworker is my friend Shantae, who every time she sees me come in through production, she's like, "Oh no, you're here."
Very neutral tone on that. Yeah. Okay.
Then there's Joe, the electric guy.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's plenty.
That's all we need to know about Joe.
We'll figure out the rest. Let's leave it.
No, don't worry. He's cool. He's cool.
Yeah. Oh no, we're gonna have fun with Elizabeth Joe. And what's one word you'd use to describe your brother? I forgot to ask you that.
Intense.
Intense.
Troll.
Great. And you would say for him?
Troll. Troll.
Troll?
Troll.
He is a troll?
You know, like the internet.
The internet. He's an internet troll? Oh my God. Okay, we're going to be here for about 2 hours because this is going to be so much fun. All right. How long's your shift?
8 hours.
8 hours. And you work in production? Like, are you processing stuff?
I'm on the front. I'm a cashier, but I'm sometimes doing customer service. So I'm usually like running around grabbing prices for everybody.
What's something? I worked at a bookstore, and like things people would come in and be like, "I'm looking for a book. It's red."
I've never had that happen actually.
What's something that happens to you on a regular basis with customers?
I usually have like the people who are so like salty over the dumbest of things, like they come to me like a fully packaged toothbrush from Target that we priced at $6, and they're asking me, why is it $6? You got it from Target. You should be like selling it for two, and I'm like, that's just what they gave me. I don't make the rules, man.
Hey, all right.
Stacey, do you understand what he meant by salty?
Stern.
Why would you say that?
And let me just get to the fun part.
I will absolutely let you do that.
Sometimes before closing, I have to tell kids to clean up the toy area, and then parents yell at me.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they storm out of the store.
Is this a fun day at work?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, and then what do you like to do after work? In case we get there.
This is a 7 hours.
We have so much already.
Go back to bed.
Oh no, not until about 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Let's see, from the time period of 10 to 3, I am binge watching TV or playing video games.
All right.
Or, just the general stuff on the internet.
Okay, great. I think we have time to do
I say general stuff.
General stuff.
Once again,
internet stuff. Am I missing something?
Netflix, man.
Always, Stacey. Always. It is a safe space. It's a safe space. General stuff. Okay.
And then just before I go to bed, I go downstairs.
Well, I think we know what you do before you go to bed.
Don't have time.
No, you gotta hear this. Okay.
You got it.
So I have another older brother, not him, but another one. And every night, like he lives on the bottom floor, and I go down there and take a shower, and he's like, "Jamie, it's 1 a.m."
I think that's my favorite. you like to play you? Because they are going to act out your life. And let me tell you this: as they're doing it, as they're getting it right, you're gonna ring this when they do it right. When they do something that doesn't seem like your life, you're gonna give them one of these.
All right.
Give them lots of feedback. I'm sure you will. If they do well with lots of feedback, who would you like to play you?
You, good sir.
All right. So Kyle. Kyle will play you. Ladies and gentlemen, we present A Day in Jeremy's Life.
I'm resisting the urge. Oh, the sun's been out a while. It's about right now. Okay. Sun needs to be out longer.
Hey, Jeremy, it's me, your brother, Ronnie. You should be at work by now. Hey, buddy, you going to work today?
I don't know, Ronnie.
We need rent and stuff.
You know what, Ronnie? All I thought about while I was sleeping was how I'm still sleeping, Ronnie. Go away. Go away. I'm sleeping.
You haven't done your morning stretch yoga yet.
I'm working on it. Nobody wake me up.
Goodwill called. They said they need you immediately. Okay.
It is I, your other brother. I have surfaced from the basement to tell you to wake up.
This is the fun part of my day.
Get your lazy ass out of that bed and go to work.
All right,
You keep sleeping. I'm going to descend back into the abyss.
That sounds good. All right, good night, world. I'll see you in like another hour.
An hour later at work. Jeremy! Oh. This guy!
Oh. Woo! Oh, it's you!
Oh, hi, Shante.
Oh, it's you! Oh, it's you.
Hey, Jeremy, buddy, pal, buddy. Hey, buddy, pal, listen. I was just wondering if today you wanted to, I don't know, maybe you and I could rap about how things are going at home. Maybe, I don't know. Hey, Jeremy, I'm thinking raise.
Whoa.
Just for you. Hey, Jeremy. Jeremy's spoken.
today. That's Pearl Jam. Can we work here?
Do whatever you want. I don't care.
Thanks, Terry. Thanks. Oh man.
Excuse me. These socks that have clearly been worn, even though they're still in their original packaging, are marked at $12. Why?
Look, I'm sorry. That's.
Excuse me, this original Van Gogh that I took off of the wall is marked at $10 and I will only pay $1. And it's a half-off day for blue stickers.
Whatever.
Excuse me. This frying pan that has half the Teflon scraped out of it, marked down to $2.99. What's up with that?
Excuse me, my son just pooped in the bath.
Dad!
Oh my God.
This is my son, and he made a horrible mess.
I pooped and I knocked everything
and
over.
I wanted to make sure you knew I wasn't going to clean it up.
Yeah.
Not going to do a damn thing about it.
All right.
Come on, boy.
My God.
Come on.
I hate my life. Oh my God. I should have stayed in bed. This is a Goodwill.
Later at home, at 10 o'clock.
Oh my God, I had to clean up poop with my hands.
Oh, hey, I made a 5-course meal while you were at work, because I'm your brother and I do. Okay. There ain't shit to eat around here, man.
Oh.
I'm going to 7-Eleven.
All right.
To get a smoothie.
Yeah, they're good there, yeah. Look, nobody bother me. I'm going to go.
Jeremy, the internet is calling you. Jeremy, they're waiting for you. The internet, you know, the general internet.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be in my room. Nobody join me. Nobody. I'm going to be in my room.
And worth it. Okay. All right, a quick announcement before we're going to have intermission in a moment. But first, we're going to find out who won that first half. And also, during intermission, a couple things you can do. You can go over there and you can sign up for a free class. If you want to try what we do and see what it's like, dip your toe in the water, you can take a free 2-hour class, sign up over there. You can sign our email list if you want to get newsletters. We have special shows like tonight. We have the Defiant Thomas Brothers here from Chicago.
Yeah.
They are an amazing, amazing sketch comedy duo. They've toured all over North America. They'll make you laugh really hard at things that you never knew you'd laugh at. Super fun, super thoughtful. So you can find out about things. We give free tickets sometimes to our newsletter subscribers. You can do that. Or you can like us on Facebook, or you can do all of it and you can like us on Facebook. And we'll pick 2 lucky names to get free tickets to come back to Curious another night. Woo! Wow, like us so on Facebook. All right, ladies and gentlemen, take your hands, put them on your knees. Let's make a drum roll. The winner of the first half of
Please help me welcome your host for the evening. Keep it going for Stacy. Hello.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Did somebody say sex? In the middle of having sex, somebody was like, Curious Comedy Theater. That's what happens to me. Anyway, by round of applause, who's been here before? Welcome back. By round of applause, who's not quite sure where you are or what you're doing? There's always a couple. At least you guys are together, so you have each other. So that's nice.
We're just walking down the street, you know.
We're just wandered in. Well, welcome. Welcome to all of you. I'm Stacy. I'll be your host. Everything you see this evening will be improvised for you just this one time, never to be seen again, unless you go home and watch it on our Facebook, because we're recording it, live streaming it all right now through the magic of the internet. What? It's crazy. So hello to the internet audience as well. What was that? All right, let me hear your name when I count to 3. I'm Stacy. You are 1, 2, 3. Very nice to meet you. The first act we'll be doing shorter games like you might see on Whose Line Is It Anyway? Second act we'll be doing longer improvised stories. So this is also a competition. I'm going to be bringing out the players in a moment. And when they do games, I'm going to come to you and have you judge those games on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 will represent, yeah, that was an improvised scene that people did and I watched it. 3 will be like, wow, that was really good. I enjoyed it. 5 will be like, that was so funny. I'm going to be thinking about it tomorrow morning when I wake up, or yelling about it during sex tonight. So you will applaud for whatever number you think that scene deserves. So let's practice with my hosting. Is it so far, is it a 1? Okay, you're gonna need to leave. Is it a 2? Is it a 3? Is it a 4? Is it a 5? Yeah! You guys are my favorite. And thanks, Dan. As you saw, there's some effects happening up there. We have another improviser up there in the dark. His name's Dan Humke. Let's give him a round of applause. Dan will be doing all the sound, lights, noise, little projections, and we also have, thanks Dan, and then we also have over here in the dark, Johan on the keys. All right, are you guys ready to meet your players for this evening? Give a round of applause for the Curious Comedy players. Everybody step forward and just say something about yourself that maybe this audience doesn't already know. We'll start with you, Katie.
Okay, great. Hi.
Please help me welcome your host for the evening. Keep it going for Stacy. Hello.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Did somebody say sex? In the middle of having sex, somebody was like, Curious Comedy Theater. That's what happens to me. Anyway, by round of applause, who's been here before? Welcome back. By round of applause, who's not quite sure where you are, what you're doing? There's always a couple. There's always at least you guys are together, so you have each other. So that's nice.
We're just walking down the street, you know.
We're just wandered in. Well, welcome. Welcome to all of you. I'm Stacy. I'll be your host. Everything you see this evening will be improvised for you just this one time, never to be seen again, unless you go home and watch it on our Facebook, because we're recording it, live streaming it all right now through the magic of the internet. What? It's crazy. So hello to the internet audience as well. What was that? All right, let me hear your name when I count to 3. I'm Stacy. You are 1, 2, 3. Very nice to meet you. The first act we'll be doing shorter games like you might see on Whose Line Is It Anyway? Second act we'll be doing longer improvised stories. So this is also a competition. I'm going to be bringing out the players in a moment. And when they do games, I'm going to come to you and have you judge those games on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 will represent, yeah, that was an improvised scene that people did and I watched it. 3 will be like, wow, that was really good. I enjoyed it. 5 will be like, that was so funny. I'm going to be thinking about it tomorrow morning when I wake up, or yelling about it during sex tonight. So you will applaud for whatever number you think that scene deserves. So let's practice with my hosting. Is it so far, is it a 1? Okay, you're gonna need to leave. Is it a 2? Is it a 3? Is it a 4? Is it a 5? Yeah, you guys are my favorite. And thanks, Dan. As you saw, there's some effects happening up there. We have another improviser up there in the dark. His name's Dan Humke. Let's give him a round of applause. Dan will be doing all the sound, lights, noise, little projections, and we also have, thanks Dan, and then we also have over here in the dark, Johan on the keys.
people. Welcome back to Curious Comedy Showdown. And if your name is Nikki, you just won 2 free tickets to any Curious Comedy main stage show. Jealous round of applause for Nikki. And keep that noise going for the Curious Comedy players.
Enjoyed your intermission. We are now in the second half of Showdown. What we're gonna do this half is we're gonna do 3 films. Let's get our directors up. We got Kyle, DK, and Julie. Let's give them a round of applause. Each of these players was at the top of the first half. Now we are gonna compete for who is the winner of the entire showdown. They each are going to direct a film. We're gonna see the first act of each film. And then we're gonna come back out here and you're gonna vote for which 2 you're gonna continue to watch into the second act. Then we'll see the second act of 2 of those films. Then we'll come back here and see which one gets to go all the way through to its beautiful resolution. So first, we're going to get suggestions for each of these films. Kyle, why don't you start?
Cool. Just 2 quick questions. One, what is something you might throw a party for or celebrate? What, graduation? Okay, graduation. And then what's your favorite time of day? It could be an actual time. Noon. Okay, great. Thank you.
All right, great.
So what is an unlikely, giant, catastrophic disaster that might happen? What? Oh, well, like an unlikely one. What? Oh, a dinosaur. Okay, I'll go with dinosaur.
Invasion.
I heard dinosaur invasion.
Great.
I need the name of a fictitious town. Shubabapa. Thank you very much.
Great. Kyle, please tell us the title and genre of your film.
Sure. Mine is a teen supernatural romance musical.
Oh, God, that just sounds so good to me.
And we're gonna call it Entering the Workforce. Could just stay with that. The Noon Saga.
I think entering the workforce is a category on the general internet.
I think so.
All right, anyway.
Woof.
It's a around the corner joke. All right.
Mine is going to be the most kick-ass movie ever, and it's called Evo Fangs.
It's a disaster film.
Oh, it's a disaster movie.
It's not just awesome.
Yeah,
it's a disaster film.
I mean, who knows? We all saw Armageddon, right?
So what's it called?
It's called Evo Fangs.
Evo Fangs.
Yep, that's the reaction I expected.
We could start voting now.
Was that name a 1?
Okay.
But like Evo, like okay.
Okay, we're good.
Let's see.
Julie.
So,
thank you, Dan. Thank you.
I'm going to be directing a Western called Sunset at Shubaduba. Whatever. What was it again? The town. Shubaduba. Sunset at Shubaduba.
Okay. All right, let's get started. We're going to start with Kyle's film.
All right. We open up outside of a school building in college. The school bells are ringing. All the students are leaving because they're done. Everyone's happy, way happier. Like, stoked out. So excited.
I'm out of here.
And then there's one man and another woman, or just 2 people, that are falling behind everyone. And they have a conversation with each other about what they're going to do now that they're done with school.
Oh, what a day.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. We're finally done. Another day of college down.
Yeah. Now there's no more school.
Right. That's what I said.
These 2
Yeah, but like, have you thought about what that means? Like, our whole lives, we get excited for kindergarten, and then we get excited to graduate kindergarten to go into elementary school. Then we get excited to graduate from elementary school to go to middle school.
This is gonna
and then we
take forever.
graduate from middle school to go. But once you graduate from college, unless you become a professional student,
Right, you could
done.
go to grad school. But that would be dumb.
I don't have that kind of money. What do you think I am, a doctor?
It's the real world now, Sarah. We get to go out and figure out how to be grown-ups in the big, real world.
I don't want to be a grown-up.
She sings a song.
There are things that grown-ups have to do that I don't want to do. There are bills they have to pay that I don't want to pay. There is rent to live in a house. There's no parents to get you about. You just have to take care of yourself. There are things that grown-ups do that I don't want to have to do. You have to clean up after yourself.
We see these things acted out.
You have to go to work every single day. There are even some jobs that make you work on Saturday. There are things that grown-ups have to do that I don't want to do, and neither should you.
I don't.
There are things that grown-ups have to do. They have to make their own doctor's appointment.
No.
Then they have to go to them.
There are things that grown-ups have to do.
That's right.
There are things that we don't want to have to do.
You're getting the point of it.
We have to take personal responsibility for things they say and do.
It's all our fault now. We can get bad credit now. That's all on us, and I don't want to do it. Hey.
Saw you guys just talking there.
Yeah, it was super normal. We were just having a conversation.
Yeah, it looks really stressful.
You have perfect hair. I mean, what?
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. I wasn't listening because I don't have anywhere to be and I'm not going anywhere.
How can that be true? You look like a grown-up.
I know I look like a grown-up. And I know I'm driving this awesome grown-up car. But no, I've figured it all out. There's ways to grow up without growing up.
Blackout.
It's darkness. And then suddenly, we see a close-up on a leaf. And there's a little...
Leaf.
There's a little bug on the leaf.
Bug.
And then suddenly, a giant tire comes and runs over the leaf, killing the bug. Cut to two dudes in a car. Like a Jeep. We're in the jungle. Deep in the jungle. Two. Or a lady. Do it a lady. You're a lady.
I'm just so confused.
No, they're bad. They're bad. You guys are bad guys.
We're not confused. We know what we're doing.
But yeah, keep doing that. That's good.
God. You ready to ruin the jungle?
Always.
There's all kinds of like nice animals and stuff that get hurt in this situation.
Hey, there's something endangered. Hit it.
Oh, God, all right. Let's not hit the endangered ones.
Thomas.
Okay.
Okay, and they reveal a little bit about why they're here. They're here for work for a corporation, right? A big money-grubbing corporation.
Thomas, I got this report in the mail. It's from our bosses at Super Duper Corp.
All hail, super duper corp.
All right, we'll let that go.
It says here that all of this jungle is in the way.
They're damn right, too.
All of it. And with Super Duper Corp's ability to do things with this land,
yeah,
they want this jungle gone.
And they just want us two to do it with this Jeep.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
No, there's bigger plans. Okay, and then the camera pulls out as they kind of pull off to a little cliff, and they overlook, and it's just this massive jungle of beautifulness. They get out and stand on the cliff. Look out and tell us what you're gonna do with it.
First, I'm gonna pee off it.
Thomas.
I'm ready to do
Super Duper Corp's gonna want us to think bigger.
All right. Super Duper Corp.
Yeah, bigger, think bigger.
What do they hate in the jungle?
What does the jungle hate?
That too.
The jungle hates humans.
They hate humans.
And we hate heat.
That's also
and
true.
Bugs.
And bugs.
And
fire.
And fire. And anything that's not a city. I don't know, I'm just generally angry. I can't explain it. Let me pee off it!
Thomas, do what you need to do to get the IDs flowing.
Okay. Don't look.
As he goes over to pee, suddenly we hear some rustling in the bushes near him. He doesn't hear it. No, he's peeing normal. Yeah.
Rustle.
And then, that checks out. Out of nowhere, a dinosaur. A second one comes and mauls the other one. Hard cut to an office. Like a school. Actually, let's go to a school. We're at a school. It's a principal. Or no, a teacher. You're a teacher.
Welcome to my office at the school.
Thank you, Principal Johnston. I'm glad you were willing to meet with me today.
That's my job.
I appreciate it. I'm having a hard time with the science curriculum.
Why is that? We brought you in here specifically because of your expertise in creating science curriculum for schools.
Yeah, Julia, you're a master, evolution science person.
I mean, everyone's failing. I think I've set the bar too high. I mean, I've got people trying to mutate into new species animals instead of dissecting a frog. I thought that'd be a fun twist, and they can't handle it.
Maybe they weren't ready for an evolution scientist person of your caliber.
It's possible.
Yeah, she's gone this is too far. This is crazy.
Are you telling me that you are having our students gene splice?
Yeah.
Smash.
I wanted to take the state science fair trophy once.
Yeah, you're fired. This is the third school.
You're fired! No, I will get my revenge.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. All right, blackout, and it's Evo Jaws.
Yay! All right, Erica, who's next?
How can you follow that? You can't.
All right. In the darkness, we hear thundering footsteps, hoofsteps. As we come out of black, we see a big cloud of dust and a herd of steer rising and stampeding over the hill, followed by a herd of sheep. Followed by a flock of chickens.
I'm tired. I didn't sign up for this. I just want.
Are you playing the guitar?
I am. I moved here to Shibbity Boop Bop to be a jazz singer.
Well, shit, Shirley, you never told me that.
Well, yeah, Jennifer. That's always been my dream. That's why I moved here to Shibbity Boop Bop Boop Bop Boop Bop Boop Bop Boop Bop Boop.
Well, damn. I think we gotta get you into the town proper.
Well, that's what I'd like to do.
We're still moving.
We are. This is a mighty accommodating horse here. Maybe we could just turn him around and go to the bar and there's an open mic or something?
Yeah, I mean, I do find it troubling that all of our animals are running away from us quickly.
That's true.
But I also want to nurture your dream.
Well, I appreciate that about you.
Cut to the saloon in downtown Shababa.
Excuse me.
Luther, the saloon owner, is behind the bar.
Hey, Luther.
Howdy.
I'll take a beer, please.
One beer.
I like what you've done with the place since you renovated. It looks great.
They hear the stampede in the distance. And then it fades out.
Sounded like a stampede. Just
Yeah, in the distance.
came and went. It's like an onomatopoeia or something. Is that what that's called?
Stampede. Yeah, I think you're right.
No, I don't think there's anything onomatopoeia about stampede.
Oh, come on.
It would be onomatopoeia if it were like boom, 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 and that meant stampede.
Now, what's the thing where it goes but gets louder when it's closer and then it goes? It's not...
Crescendo.
Okay, yeah.
This saloon was full of musically inclined people. Just the type of people that Shirley was hoping to meet by coming to Shababa Bop Bop.
Attention, bar patrons, I have an announcement to make.
Whoa, can we bring this down from a forte to whatever the other one is?
I do not deal in onomatopoeia, so just sit down.
All right.
Does nobody know what onomatopoeia means?
Oh, buzz.
Shirley, if you're coming into this bar with a fortissimo,
That's right.
It better be worth it.
I have the next big thing in jazz right here. And I found her, and so I get to get props for finding her. Because she's my friend.
That was a great job. Thank you.
That was a real nice
sitting
sentence.
down, I'd stand up and give you a standing ovation. But I'm standing already, so it's still a standing ovation.
That's a standing ovation. Thank you.
Cheryl, that's a mighty fun thing to do, especially considering our last jazz professional was shot mercilessly in the middle of town.
Shot
mercilessly? I forgot to tell you that.
Whack it! All right, let's get our three directors. Give them all a round of applause. All right. Let's do a quick one-line review of each of your films, starting with Kyle.
These people are sad that school's out, but that cool guy, what's the fuck up with his hair?
All right.
People aren't ready for evolution. Evil thing.
We got animal mayhem and some jazz.
Okay, so you're all gonna give a little polite golf clap to everyone because it's Portland. But then you're gonna clap the hardest for the one that you want to go on to the next round. Is it Kyle's movie? Is it Evo Faye? Is it our Western? They're all very similar. All right, let's leave out the woos. Clap just for the one you really want. No woos, just applause. Is it our Supernatural? Is it Evo Faye? Is it the Western? I think Evo Faye is out. Yeah! So, we all knew that was going to happen, didn't we? All right.
All right. We're back to the car outside of the school. Actually, we're in the car now, and everybody's in the car. Yeah, you can, everybody, just whoever wants to be in the car. His hair is just in your face, back seat, just you can't even see out the window. And he's just giving life advice, just willy-nilly.
Guys, I know life can seem hard sometimes.
It really does.
Yeah.
Hey, you should get a second back seat. But I don't mind.
Let him finish! I want to hear this.
Listen, I wasn't totally upfront with you guys back there on campus.
What? Huh? What?
Listen.
I am listening. You've told me to do it enough times that I'm doing it.
All right, guys.
All ears back here, too.
Just listen.
Okay.
Who are you?
He sings a song.
He said everyone in the car. I picked him up.
Don't worry about it. I found him by the food court.
I'm dying to hear what you've been trying to say for a very long time.
All right.
Sounds like he's gonna sing it.
Just listen. When life can feel just a little bit tragic.
Yeah. Tragic.
Just remember that there's one thing that's real, and that's magic.
Magic.
Oh, dope. How'd that get in there?
I can make what I want with the snap of a finger.
Whoa.
And I never allow a conversation to linger, 'cause I'm magic.
He climbs out to the hood for the rest of this song.
Magic. Magic. How all of this can be real. Just let me tell you that I know exactly how you feel, 'cause I am magic.
A cop pulls up.
Excuse me. Oh my God.
You can't do that. You gotta get back in the car, son. You gotta get back in the. Oh, you.
The cop joins in. Blackout. Yep.
Sorry. Just thanks. Okay.
The lights have come up in the corner of the saloon. Shirley is talking to Josie, the saloon girl. She's having second thoughts about coming to Shababop.
Josie, I came all the way here to shibbity-bop-bop-boop-bop-boop-bop from the pasture. I lost all my animals, and this is my only shot to make it big. This is where you picked to come? Yes. I'm just saying, like, maybe a bigger city would have been a better choice. Listen, you always have to start somewhere, Josie. You gotta start somewhere, and no place is better than right here. Because I was here already, kinda. Okay. Well, there's some logic there. So all I want to do is sing for all of you. I got no more animals. They run away when they hear me. Maybe people will stick around. Now that logic doesn't follow. Seems like maybe you should listen to the animals. Listen to the animals. Listen to the animals.
And at that moment, Shirley was inspired to write a song on the spot.
Give me an A. Somebody sing an A. A. Did you mean the note or the letter? Ba
ba ba, black sheep out there in the farm. You run away from me. Woof woof, doggy out there in the pasture. Won't you listen to me sing? I got a voice and you need to hear it, but you run away with your spirit. So I will listen to the animal sounds and repeat them back until I've got it right. Moo, moo,
All right, what's this on here? Are you singing for someone that's not me, where I cannot take part of your pay for it?
I am, Jennifer. You were my first friend that I had, but just like in Hollywood, here in Shootout, you're just trying to take what's mine.
They squared off eye to eye.
I need you to know something.
What's that, Jennifer?
I have killed before. You know I have, Suzanne. Don't give me that look.
Her name is Josie.
Blackout!
We're just gonna go straight to voting. Do we want to see our supernatural romance? We want to see the end to our Western. All right, give Julie a round of applause.
What about the bang one? No, okay.
All right. We are down at the police station where our whole gang got arrested and put in a cell for doing magic or whatever the fuck that was.
You know, Lou, that's a pretty sweet collar you got there rounding up them
Don't
kids.
look at me. I don't know what happened.
He won't let me look at him. I needed the collar, but look at his hair.
Don't even think about me.
Wow.
I'm not magical anymore.
But you got on top of the car while it was driving. Then the cop jumped into our car.
The way you moved your hips.
No.
I mostly just put handcuffs on you so I could touch you.
No, don't. You're just trying to make me feel better.
Can't you just use your magic to get us out of this cell?
I would love to, but didn't you see? I snapped my finger, and I wanted the police to turn into a bigger, stronger police. And they just arrested us.
Yeah, generally if you're breaking the law and you make the police stronger, they're gonna enforce the law better.
This was my first collar. Are you saying that was because of you?
Sorry, guys. I really screwed up.
Oh, you did pretty awesome.
Listen, Carl.
Oh, finally I have a name.
Don't try and make me feel better. I'm worthless.
You know what? Fine. Enough times, you're gonna say that enough times, you don't want us to make you feel better, then we won't. And we will problem solve our way out of this like the grown-ups that we have to be now.
Sarah, are you saying you're gonna be a grown-up now?
Yes. I accept responsibility for breaking the law and the consequences that come with it.
Sarah.
Wow.
Maybe the real magic is being a grown-up.
I don't know. I am feeling pretty strong now that you say it. What if I squeeze these bars apart and let you out, except for you, because you admitted responsibility?
Wait! Well, that would seem like unnecessary damage because you're the one with the keys.
Yeah, but I've never gotten to do this before, and it's pretty wicked.
But you know what? I'm gonna accept responsibility too.
What?
If you're staying, I'm staying. We're both gonna grow up together.
God, I wish you could stop saying it, but I understand why you have to say it. How we are growing up.
Not me, I'm getting the hell out of prison.
I don't think Carl's ever gonna leave his mom's basement.
No one knows where the fuck he came from anyway.
Well, you might as well book him, deputy.
I got the report's written right here. We got 2 confessions and 1 guy with kick-ass awesome hair.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Sarah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What?
When I saw you there, I thought, she needs help. What I didn't know was it was me that needed help.
Oh my God, you just took personal responsibility.
Listen, guys. Guys.
Oh my God, your hair just cut itself.
Oh my God, there's a bald spot in the back.
You guys, I just figured out that I have a well-balanced 401k.
Oh God! I just figured out I know what that means.
Sarah, remember me. Remember me.
They slowly fade as the title Enter the Workforce. The Noon Saga fades up. And they go out of jail.
Enter the workforce.
Enter the workforce. At your own risk. Enter the workforce. Enter the
Give it up for your director, Kyle, who's the winner of the Showdown. Give it up for all your players. Please keep it also going for Dan up in the booth, Johan down here working the keys, for Kendall and Cameron at the doors, volunteer at the bar staff. Please, if you haven't closed out yet, when you do, please tip well because our bar staff works super hard at a place where you guys only get drinks twice. Or if ever. So please tip them really well. They're awesome. They love comedy. There is a show starting in about 15 minutes from now. It's the Defiant Thomas Brothers. They are from Chicago. They are amazing. They'll make you think. They'll make you laugh really hard. I recommend you stick around. You can upgrade your ticket to this show over there for $5. Whoa. Only $5. What?
That is cheap.
Your scoop of salt and straw was $5.
More than that.
More than that.
Your smoothie
I get a kitty scoop for $4.98. So go over there, upgrade your ticket, and stick around. The show's just an hour. So guess what? You'll still be home, in bed, asleep by 11.